In the Tall Grass is a movie directed by Vincenzo Natali based off of the novella by Stephen King and Joe Hill. Those of you that are familiar with King's works that have been adapted to screen know there are as many flops as there are successes. This movie falls somewhere in between on the spectrum for me. Taking on the task of making an engaging movie that exists in the same exact location for its duration is already tough enough, but making that task doubly difficult is having the setting be a field of tall grass that occupies 90% of the screen's real estate. It just gets to be too much of the same thing stretched out for over an hour and 40 minutes. Some of you might be thinking, well, isn't that the point of the story? And you'd be right, but that essentially brings me to my point that this is best kept as a story. The movie medium at its core is designed to be visually stimulating. There isn't enough material here to justify a full feature, which is certainly why King and Hill kept it as a novella. All facets of this movie seem to be consistently mediocre. The acting is on par with the script, the CGI is decent but not great, and often disguised by darkness and filters. The sound and score needed to be much more present and demanding of our attention for a movie where vision is so limited. And unfortunately, the only interesting facet of the movie was never truly flushed out and explained. But ultimately, you don't care enough at the end to even be upset about it. I'm gonna rate this movie a 5 out of 10.
It's grass. It's just grass.